What is up, guys? Godzilla here with another figure review. Today I'm going to be getting to the Trendmasters 4-inch, 5-inch Spacegodzilla. This is from the Godzilla Wars series. Here's his card. It's got Spacegodzilla. Like, his head looks kind of weird. Look at that. Anyway, Spacegodzilla. Here it gives a bio, and down here are his stats, character abilities. By the way, this review was requested by Goji Franklin. So, let's get right into the review. Start off with detail. First, actually, I just want to say that this is a roaring Spacegodzilla, so you press this little button right here. And he roars. That's pretty cool. I don't know how accurate that is, but it's cool. Anyway, detail. He's very detailed, like in the legs here. Got very interesting kneecaps. Here's like his back. His legs and tail and head and, well, and arms are basically, they're like a different material than the back. It's very strange. Like, the limbs are like, more dull, and they're dull, and they're just a little bit softer, while his back is hard and shiny. It's kind of strange. His tail is actually a lot softer than the rest of him. So let's look at his belly. I'm just noting inconsistencies in material. His belly has lots of detail, starting down here, lots of little lines, marks all over the place. The spines are very smooth, but they still have like that crystal texture. The face looks very nice. Reminds me of Spacegodzilla. Down to the very tip of the tail, there's a nice little crystal bunch there. So that looks very nice. Detail is overall pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, detail is actually nothing too special on this figure. But he is definitely very cool. Let's get into the let's see what's next. Sculpt. How about that? He's kind of standing in this weird battle position where, like, this foot right here is further forward than this one. And it's kind of weird, and, like, his head is tipped to the side. It's a little weird, but it's actually pretty cool. His feet don't lay flat on the ground either. They're, like, crunched in a little bit. Sculpt, I can't really say too much about it. It's very nice, what you'd expect for Spacegodzilla. Let me look at the teeth. The teeth aren't individually sculpted. I don't even think they're sculpted at all, except for like the bigger ones. Let's get a look. Yeah, his teeth are just like painted onto this little plastic thing. So, that's sculpt. Very nice. Paint job. He's basically this bluish color all around. Mainly, his crystals are white, and they start to get a little bluer down near the body, which is very nice. There's nice transition, actually, from the white here to the blue here. Oh gosh. Okay, there he goes, rolling. Anyway, so his underbelly is like reddish in here, and then around that it's yellow, then the outermost layer is green. The green has nice transition into the blue. His crystals, like his shoulder crystals, are plain white, and it looks very good. His face, the teeth are painted white, his face crystals are painted white. The base of his thing here is painted like green, then red, and then the tip is blue. On the back, I'm very happy to see that each of these are individually painted. If they'd have done that with the Godzillasaurus figure, that would have been a lot better. Or I mean, if not, Trendmasters didn't make Godzillasaurus. If they did that with the Bandai Godzillasaurus, it would have been a lot better. So it's good that they did it in Trendmasters. Let's see. That's about it for paint job. His eyes are like a blood red, actually. It's very cool. On to articulation. He moves 360 in the tail. I'm not gonna risk that because he's harder plastic. Shut up. Anyway, I wouldn't risk moving the legs 360 because of the material they're made of. It could easily crack and snap. So I'm going to say not 360 for the legs. Let's go to the arms. They move around like this. The shoulder crystals move. And they move 360, which is pretty cool. Let's look at the head, which does move 360 as well. So, 360, not 360, not 360, 360, and 360. Great articulation, actually. Let's get on to the movie accuracy. He's not movie accurate. The main problem with movie accuracy is the paint job. Let's look at a more accurate representation of Spacegodzilla, the Bandai one. This is what he should look like. This is what he looked like in the movie. But I would like to point something out. No, hold on. He is actually based off of poster art. And that's very interesting. I'm gonna get out the official Godzilla compendium and show you guys the poster that he was based off of. It's very, very cool to see. By the way, everyone definitely get this book. It's super amazing. Alright, so I'll put Spacegodzilla back here and show you guys this poster. See Spacegodzilla right there? He's like blue and he has all the orange and green on his belly. That's what it's based off of. So, don't like hate on this figure for not being movie accurate. It's not really supposed to be movie accurate. It's a poster, basically. It's a poster design. So, I actually like how they did that. That's really cool. Although I also would have liked if they made a movie accurate one. I'm not going to be too picky. Size comparison. Let's compare him with a 6-inch Bandai Godzilla. They're not to scale, obviously. Let me get down here. Godzilla is about half an inch taller than Spacegodzilla. If it were the other way around, it would be near perfect. But they're both different brands and different scales, so I'm not going to deduct points. Let's try his Bandai counterpart, Bandai Spacegodzilla. Same as Godzilla. He's about half an inch taller. I'd suppose it kind of works for like older brother, little brother or something. So, oh no, he fell. Okay, put Spacegodzilla back here. Let's compare him with another Trendmasters figure, Mechagodzilla 2. They are in perfect scale. Both are 120 meters, I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure Godzilla is the same size as Mechagodzilla, so that would not be to scale. Let's just imagine that Godzilla is this size. Spacegodzilla would have to be about that big. But it's no problem. It's really not. I don't care. But Mechagodzilla is in very good scale. So, that's size comparison. He scales well with the monsters that are the same size as he is in the movies. Rarity and price. Oh man, these things are like, wow, like Goji Franklin really wants this guy a lot, and he's looked on eBay, and I think he's been finding him for like $90 or something, which is very, very crazy. These were probably sold for like $15 when they were in stores. So that's way overpriced, even though they're not in production. So they're, I'm not sure about rarity, but they are overpriced on eBay. So, that's a problem. Overall thoughts: detail, very good. Paint job, unique. Articulation, very good. Size comparison, good. I'm gonna give him, oh, what should I give him? Oh gosh, he fell. Take care of your figures, kids. I'm gonna give him a 4 out of 5. He's just a very cool representation of Spacegodzilla. He's definitely worth it, and he looks very cool. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't like this video, please hit the thumbs up button. Be sure to request more reviews and other videos in the comment section below, and I will see you on my next video.